Hello everyone. With this video today, we're going to be playing a little bit of NR. Currently we're sitting at 10,013 MMR, which puts us pretty highly ranked. We've managed to get all our placement games in already. I've played quite a few different types of decks across Nilfgaard, Squirtle, tried different things, but I'm starting to settle on what I think will be my top picks for climbing higher. I've actually had the easiest time climbing with rent-free monsters. There's a fair amount of other games in there as well. I was playing a bit of Death Wish with Dagon and the new Penitent, Pulampugo. So it's just like a classic Erendite type deck. I played quite a bit of games with that, but most of my score was with Renfree Cauchet, which seemed really strong, really easy to play, just to cruise right up the ladder with it. But today we're going to look at NR. I have a unique list today, a mobilization list. I've posted it in the past, but with Roche, I've tweaked it in such a way where it's much different, and it's generally the same sort of idea, and I'll show you it here. I just wanted to show my standings real quick and to check the leaderboards to see where we are in Pro Rank. Okay, so right now we are at number 12, and it looks like not far behind a lot of these, with even one win taking us over 10-18. That'll put us up in right under Lirio there. So just a couple games back, tied with Demarcation here. So let's get into this. I'll show you in the deck builder real quick what we're going to be playing with. And I've played a bunch of different things with NR so far this season. I've tried full alumni. I've tried alumni zeal. I've tried Melitele. I've tried, well, that's pretty much it. This deck. So I think this deck is going to be my pick for high MMR push. It's just too good. To be honest, Avallach is an incredibly good card still, even after the nerf. It's just very cheap way to get an artifact. And yeah, the artifact we're getting is Muta. So also Vernon Roche took another buff down to 1 power, which is just insane, because the thing with the 1 power Vernon Roche, I saw people playing with alumni. I mean, to me, it speaks more to Siege, and it also instantly synergizes with Revenants. So that's what this deck's going to be running. It's definitely running the double Revenant, and it's also looking to potentially mobilize one of these Revenants to fill a whole entire row with them, because it creates, double threat. But also a good target for the mobilization is just on Rivian Pikeman. This is the original idea of this deck whenever this card originally got nerfed. I built a variant of this that wasn't nearly as good as this one is now. I've had multiple seasons now to polish up this list. It also includes the buffed Vandergrift Blade, which plays nicely into this. It's another artifact target for your avallach. So your avallach has Muta, it has Siege, it has the Blade. The deck also runs a Heatwave tech, obviously AA. And then the interesting combo is going to be Han Marvin's Blue Dream for your Vernon Roche, which is going to thin your deck all the way to 0. Yeah, Muta's going to buff all your 5P cards, so all your bronze units are going to be very difficult to remove in the later rounds. And yeah, you're just playing siege engines. You're blowing up your opponent's board. You're playing big engines that are already buffed and hard to remove with damage. So you have Heatwave too for, whatever else you need to remove. So deck is just incredibly strong. It's these two inclusions have really pushed it into a new level from where I had it before, when I was running what I was running before, as I was running Hensalt instead of Hand Marvins and Vernon, and I wasn't running Vandergrift's Blade. I was running some other things, so it was not nearly as good as it is now. So let's jump into a game. That's enough about it. If we can just find it. But yeah, this already got me up over 2,500. It's just the benefit of this deck versus how my version was in the past is that Heatwave doesn't win the game. Getting your Mutagenerator Heatwaved, it does not mean you automatically lose, whereas my original version of this deck, it pretty much did. It was pretty dependent upon muta value. And this one is just, you tutor the muta so cheaply that it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we have the avallach in hand. We'd like some of these pikemen to get their inspired in the deck, and we also probably want another revenant to be able to, well, there's a lot of siege engines in hand too. Not the best opening hand. We have no siege masters. We're going to cut a ballista. That's good. Interesting. Okay. So maybe what we're looking at is this is going to be a Shoop ale deck. It's the first inclination I get from it, but we also don't know yet. We'll have to wait. This could be the battle stations type thing, but I don't know if that deck runs Heatwave. Shoop does. Let's just play around an assassination, even though I doubt it. Maybe. And so yeah, sure, our muta gets heat waved here, which, it hurts, but that also means the next thing isn't. So see how many answers he has. If he wants to keep using the locks, it's not going to serve him well in the later rounds, since he's already just going to be he's already pretty much seems to be playing in, which is strange. It's not really what you'd expect from this deck. We'll play one more Caraballista. Okay, so it is a flanking deck. Alright. I couldn't really tell. So in that case, I think we kind of want to push here, try to win on even. Especially since he heat waved my muta. Let's rip this. See if we can't come away with a win on even. It would be good. She had a really, really bad hand opening up there too, so. Yeah, and I think what we're actually going to do is just, we're going to make him keep committing leader charges. And we're going to play the big card. Because I don't think he has a lock. So we got the crew pocket. We've got the revenants. We need to set them up. Yeah. We get the... so it is a Redea. Okay. It is Redea's Shoop. Very strange how he's playing in here. I'm not going to lie. I don't really get it. But sure. We can go here. There's absolutely no reason not to keep going that I can see. Do we AA something? I mean, we have to keep these siege engines. I don't think I can play another siege engine. That's kind of the issue. I don't know how we get the damage to be able to proc something. We're not going to stay ahead on even. Just go here. We'll let him out. He's what, gaining 2? I think what we're going to do is probably take a long round. No, we're not. I don't think we are. Don't think we're going to take a long round. I think we may jam siege if we have the right hand for it. If we can draw the siege, I think we may play it. Yep. Let's keep mulliganing. Okay, get more siege engines. We gotta draw this. We'd like to draw this, this, and this, because we don't really want those to be played randomly with Roche. I guess that is the downside of this deck, but we don't have Heatwave for Ale, so that's a major concern. Go shoot Artifact Destruction. Play in here. Just need to thin. Have to be thin. We have to get thinning done, so set up a little crew pocket for one of these ballistas and we want to get all his good cards out. But I don't know where his ale is. It's what's kind of weird. I don't feel like you're supposed to play the deck this way. You're sort of just supposed to pass on in round 1. But I don't know. I've been playing a bit of it, actually. So, but who knows? Use this right away. Try and whittle this down. And I think we may AA for Roche, despite the risks. So yeah, we really mess up big time. But It's not the end of the world. We do get a lock, which is good. What's the second card? Can't tell what the second card is right now. It's not anything like that. I think it's a unit. So we'll take a lock. Go here. We'll take a lock here. Take a kill here. I don't think we have time to click. Just go here. So it seems like he's cut ale for a bacala. I don't think that's right. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. An erendite. Calvite erendite. Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense to me at all. I mean, what if you're not blue coin? This gets 0 points. You have no tempo. I don't know. Deck seems weird. Only have 1 unit next round. Well, we're lost here. Yeah. This game's over. Just really terrible draws. Maybe we just should have gone for a long round instead. Yeah. Who knows? We'll keep AA for last say. We'll try to get a Vandergrift's blade off. Try to get yeah, so I mean we just got nothing here. So we're toasted here. He's got a squirrel. How do you have a squirrel in your hand? Oh man. So yeah, that's the struggle, I guess, with the Blue Dream and the Roche is you generally, if you don't have the right things in your hand, it's going to always screw you when it can. Man, a squirrel. Kept a squirrel. And he's playing an erendite. He's playing in an erendite in a list with almost no tempo. Makes no sense. I guess it's working for him. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all to me. We don't have last say, so kind of cooked. Just heat wave this. Just have to get super lucky. I don't know what's better to do, the erendite, play around the erendite. I mean, if he has a unit in his hand, he plays it, maybe we can kill it. And then we can tie. But I mean, he can even erendite now and still win. Just don't have any units. And AA getting banished was absolutely crushing. Absolutely crushing. So, yep. He doesn't have a unit. Neither do we. Does he have a unit? Doesn't he have an erudite? What? It's a tie? Managed to tie the game. Because our opponent doesn't have any units in his hand. Okay. Well, we've clutched a draw from the jaws of defeat. Certainly in the jaws of defeat there. So let's go again. Yeah, so even in that game, we have every single possible thing go wrong for us. We get the wrong side of the coin, honestly, where he can build his erudite, because in most cases I don't think he'd be able to. Maybe he would against us. We don't play high tempo, so maybe that didn't impact the game. But the late squirrel to get ahead onto our AA. Then we have no units in our hand that round because of our Roche pulling Blue Dream, which we end up getting no value off of, and we still manage to save a draw out of it. And Muta gets heat waved, so just everything going wrong. And we still manage to eke out the win. Let's get rid of one of these. And I think he's going to play to the back row, so let's get rid of one of these. Yep, and we just play Muta. Yeah, and if he plays the back row, the trebuchet is pretty good. Playing Clog. Yeah. Interesting. There's going to be, some sort of Golden Necker, Colgrim, Clog deck. Alright. That's fine. I think we just lead with this. Mm-hmm. Trebuchet is probably better than Reinforced. Maybe we put Reinforced at the bottom so that we can take avallach, guarantee the siege. And we can even wait. So another one, just trying to clog us as much as possible. Yeah. We still take the avallach. Put this down. And then we'll take the revenant here. Because we'll be able to kill off our drummer. Yeah, may have to commit leader here. These cards are just so good. Another one of those types of cards that's incredibly underrated. So strong. Pretty binary, but incredibly strong. I mean, this is playing is at 4 deal 5. 4 deal 5s or more. And he is a full out clog deck, which means we have to win the game. We can't risk losing. So we're getting a ton of value and carryover. Hopefully it'll be fine. But we can't allow this. Cannot allow him to win. Because if we're not going to draw anything from here on out. We're not going to be able to draw a heat wave. We do have the AA. Can AA into Roche. But our chances of drawing anything at this point are super low. He's top clogged us a lot. We didn't draw our Siege Masters. So we didn't draw Heat Wave. We didn't draw Blue Dream. We didn't draw Roche. So what are you going to do against Clog when you draw nothing? You just lose. There's not much else to do. Go here. Try and kill this. See if we're able. And then we're gonna Vandergrift's Blade the 7. Gives us the round. Wow. Very nice. We're actually in a decent position here now. And we will we'll force the Colgrim out next round. Get rid of this Guardian. Get rid of this. Oh, there's the Heat Wave. So that's game. In that case, we can probably just take a long round. But I think I want to AA anyway. I don't know. What do I do? His yeah. Do I GM Siege? Do I take a long round? Do I just AA for something like a Ronvid? Just like a tempo AA, where we don't really lose a card advantage, but we cause them to play something. Am I scared of his long round? I think we're taking the long round. We're going to take the carryover. And, yeah, we're just going to dump off 12. 12-point play. Probably can't out-tempo it. And we don't care about him playing false or a Siri or anything like that. Just shouldn't have too much left. We would like to see him like play Sandor or something. He probably wants to open with that. Yenvo on a Ronvid. So that's great. We'll take it. Head out. 8-card round 3. Siege. Okay, so he doesn't have a defender, so yeah, we just heat wave the Colgrim, and it's GG. Yep. Mulligan this. Keep the Guardian. No, definitely not. Okay, so we're missing so much. Just tough with Clog. So I don't even think we go for Roche or the Blue Dream. We're gonna play without those cards, and instead we're just gonna take some big bronze. It's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So what are you gonna do? I mean, there's just nothing you really can, so it is what it is. All right, it's fine. Gotta get engines developed. I mean, if we know what Roche is, then maybe it's worth it, but oh, forfeits auto forfeit here. Could have just heat waved that even. But yeah, we'll just kill it next turn. Yep, and this one is should be pretty easy. Pretty easy. Yep. Yeah, the Colgrim Golden Necker decks are really pretty awkward if you don't have those right cards in your hand. I mean, you're in big trouble. Colgrim's very vulnerable. I don't know why. I don't know. It's hard to deduce what the opponent's possible decisions were there. If he misplayed it, if he should have held the Golden Necker until the Adrenaline, if that's how you're trying to get the Colgrim, maybe that's just what you have to do. Hope that you can play enough at the end, but pretty much we're just gonna nuke his board in the meantime, and we're missing two of our biggest plays. And it doesn't matter. So seems like that decision was pretty good. Traded the first AA and Ronvid for Yenva, which sort of bricks him because he has to mulligan that away, and then he didn't draw his Colgrim. So maybe that was actually, and the Colgrim was the top card. So it's actually crazy to think about that. That round 2 decision stopped him from drawing Colgrim, where he would have been able to play it at the end of the match there. So it could have been responsible for clinching us the win. At least so quickly. Help speed the time up to win. We'll probably win it either way. Okay. Got Bounty. Ross Morella. Seen this name a lot. But here we are in a game where we actually have drawn our Siege Masters. Amazing. Also, I don't think Bounty runs Heat Wave. And we have Roche. And we have Siege. We toss this. And we have a great hand. Just a great hand. So hopefully we should see a win. Hopefully we should see a win here. Yeah, so we get Caleb. Yeah, Menge. Nice. Just go here. Just gonna kill it right away, but doesn't really matter. It's good that we got Blue Dream out, and we can, yeah, maybe we'll Boiling Oil the Menge, keep the round going. You know, in a round like this, against this type of a deck, depending on sort of how it goes, there's a lot that we can do. We can just play entirely for carryover. Here we can play unitless for a turn. I think we're going to take that opportunity. It also purifies the Veil. Not that that really matters. We don't run any locks. But it does just give us a turn at least of him having to figure out something to do other than kill everything. Okay. Yeah. So I imagine he's planning like a bleed. I'm just gonna play little Ronvid here. And I think we're trying to get another one, get more boosts. Yeah, we're gonna play a Trebuchet here. We're not gonna quit. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna even play the Revenant. Force him to have some answers to things. And we just get carry over the whole time. And these extra boosts are gonna help with coin starvation. Forcing him into coin starvation. Which becomes a real threat. You get Bank, which could be good. He's used 2 tutors. If he doesn't have the GN in hand, then could be a fair amount of an issue for him. And we can always catch up really easily here. Yeah, we can just go Roche, Revenant the Roche, get even more carryover, get double play, double carryover. Yeah, I mean, we just go, well, do we Roche here? Is there anything super dangerous to pull? That would be a huge hazard. Not really. Not really. I think we Roche here. Yeah, so, what's the second card? So we have 5 from the Revenant. Then we could have 2. Just trying to figure out if this is enough. Yeah, let's take it. Go here. Go here. Yep. We get it by 1 point. Just absolutely perfect. I think this is game over, I would say. Game over for Mr. Opponent. Should be. Let's knock on wood. Bounty is very strong. So, knock knock. And I think we just jam the siege. What do you do when you don't know what to do? You jam the cards. Jam. We gotta play in hard. Pull the, we've got to get the, all the good stuff out. Gotta get all the goodies out. Yeah, he's gonna try to what he's gonna try to do is play Freak Show and use leader to wipe my whole board. Maybe we AA a drummer. Maybe we AA a revenant. I like drummer. Pikeman. I like drummer here. I don't know. It's hard to know. Maybe pikeman it is. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. This is gonna allow us to play this pride. Pride next turn. Okay. Go here. Go here. We're gonna play another unit. Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna try his best. But we're gonna know what our hand is next round, so. Now, do we save pride for next round? And just jam the Roche. Roche could play Heat Wave. Should be really awkward. It'd be great if it played like this and that. But yeah, I think we just play this, jam this. Maybe this was all incorrect how we played this. Maybe we played it really poorly, I don't know. Here's the GN. Macious, poison, vocation. I think we just keep going. Because here we're losing a card. We don't want to lose a card. So in that case, we just go for the Roche. Take this. Go here. 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 Not the best, but not the worst. We get all the rest of his cards out. The morale's good. Even cards. He had to use his leader. Heatwave his spender and leave him nothing on board. Probably first play. Kill that. We AA the Temerian drummer just so that we get the extra value off the ballista. Yeah. It's hard to know here. Do we give him any targets? Maybe it's worth it just to heat wave this. And this is fine. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough points on his board to be able to do anything. Still have a mobilization even. Don't even need it. Yeah. GG. But yeah, the muta is just, this deck is too strong into things like bounty. So you can remove their engines. We just keep climbing with it. This deck really has only been going in one direction, pretty much facing little to no resistance at all the way up to 25-16, and only not that many games getting there. Really, really a high win rate for this deck. Might be the highest of anything I've played so far. So, yeah. Let's check where we are after that. That takes us up to 7. Yep, just past Valeria by 1 MMR, and it's pretty much becomes a really tough climb up from here. This guy's like, Doran's already at 10, 20. What? That's insane. How you're already there. How is he already there? So, let's see who else is there. Rose Morello, who we just beat, was at 19. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe and comment. I'll answer any questions you have about things. And yeah, good luck this season.